In January 1856, a young enslaved mother escaped slavery with her children, but when slave catchers surrounded her in a free state, she made a decision that shocked America forever. Between 1850 and early 1856, Margaret Garner lived enslaved on a plantation in Boone County, Kentucky, along with her husband Robert Garner and their children, under the ownership of Archibald Gaines. Under the laws of slavery, her children were not considered her own, they were property. On the night of January 27, 1856, Margaret, Robert, and their children fled the plantation during a snowstorm, risking everything for freedom. They made their way toward the frozen Ohio River, the boundary between slavery and freedom. By January 28, 1856, they reached Cincinnati, a free state, and took shelter in the home of Margaret's relatives. For a brief moment, they believed they were safe. But under the Fugitive Slave Act of 1850, slave catchers had the legal right to pursue escaped individuals even into free states. By midday, they surrounded the house. Inside the small house in Cincinnati, Margaret Garner heard slave catchers forcing their way through the door. She realized her family would be captured and taken back to slavery in Kentucky. Margaret had experienced the cruelty of slavery her entire life. She knew her children could be sold away, beaten, separated from family, and forced to live without freedom. In a moment of fear, desperation, and heartbreak, Margaret made a tragic decision. She believed death was better than allowing her children to return to slavery. Before the slave catchers could stop her, Margaret killed her young daughter. The event shocked everyone inside the house. Margaret Garner was arrested, and her case quickly became national news, raising questions about slavery, law, and humanity. The trial drew attention from abolitionists and the public across the country. Margaret Garner's story became one of the most powerful examples of the desperation caused by slavery. Her story would later inspire literature and remain a symbol of a mother's love under unimaginable conditions. A moment in 1856 that forced a nation to confront the reality of slavery.